So welcome to my YouTube channel, which is self-taught. So as per today's part, we are going to have a brief look at how to solve a numerical which is based on small signal equivalent circuits. Okay, so what is small signal equivalent circuit? That thing should be very much familiar to us before starting with the numerical. And the thing is that if you are doing the AC equivalent, if you are doing the AC analysis of a MOSFET in common source configuration, then there is a part in AC analysis which is known as small signal equivalent circuit, in which the input, in which we can say the input voltage is equals to VGS. Okay, input voltage is equals to voltage across gate and source. Your input voltage. Okay, if you are providing an input voltage to the MOSFET which is same to equals to voltage across the gate and the source, this is called as small signal equivalent analysis of a MOSFET. Okay, so here in the circuit, as we can see, here is the MOSFET, this is the MOSFET, this is the drain terminal, this is the source terminal, this is the gate terminal, and here is the voltage across gate and source. How we are saying this is the positive terminal, this is negative terminal, because it is an N-channel MOSFET, and in N-channel MOSFET, the biasing is done in such a manner that the gate have its characteristics as positive and the source has its characteristics as negative. Okay, so we're introducing this thing as small VG, capital V GS, and we are writing this suffix GS because it's the from we have to write from positive and negative terminals. As same here is the VDD, which is the external applied VDD, which is the voltage at the drain terminal, which is 5 volts. Current is flowing downwards towards the drain. RD is given, which is the resistance across the drive, is 2.5 kilo ohms. Sorry, I'm missing the ohm sign. Okay, here is the grounding. Here is the AC source, here is the AC input, we can say. Small vi, which is denoted as small y, positive terminal, negative terminal, circle denotes the AC input. Here is the DC input with positive and negative terminals, as bar basically denotes the DC input. Capital V, capital G, capital S at the Q point. Okay, here is the grounding. Okay, this is the circuit, and for the further reference, you can take the screenshot of the circuit. Here's the given things. Here's the given things for the numerical to be solved. These are the given things, these two lines, which is VT. The voltage, the threshold voltage is 1 volt. Okay, the threshold voltage, what is meant threshold voltage? For a MOSFET to get operated, it should form a channel between source to drain. And for forming a channel between source to drain, we have to externally apply this VGS. And for forming the channel, this VGS should be greater than VTH for forming the channel and to maintain or the regulated flow of electron from source to drain. Okay, here's the gate. Here is the K, which is having a value of 0.8 milliampere per volt square, lambda 0.2 volt inverse, VGSQ. The voltage, which is the DC voltage, here is the AC voltage, here is the DC voltage. The DC voltage is given as 2.12 volts. To find, what we have to find? Small signal voltage gain. The thing which we have to find is okay. So the thing which you have to find is small signal voltage gain. What is small signal voltage gain? Why we are specifying here is a small signal? We are specifying here is a small signal because a small signal equivalent circuit or small signal analysis is a part under AC analysis in which the voltage across gate and source is equals to voltage which is being at the input terminal. Okay, as given as input. Okay, as I've said earlier, small signal voltage gain. So what is meant by voltage gain? Voltage gain is specifically by V out, which is the voltage at output terminal, voltage at the input terminal, assuming transistor is in the saturation region. So let's move ahead. Here is the solution. So first of all, these are the 3 steps. We have to write IDQ, which means current at the drain at the Q point, which is averagely equals to K into VGSQ minus VT whole square. Here is the K. Here is a substitution. We get IDQ is equals to 1 milliampere. GM is equals to ID by VGS. We are getting GM as this R0, which is the output resistance, at the main output, we can say. Here is the equivalent circuit in which you can see the RO, where we can see the RO. Lambda IDQ, this is the answer. Okay. If you are moving ahead with lambda, okay, the lambda, what is lambda? We are calculating the voltage gain as this. Gain is equals to Vn by Vo. Vo is equals to minus of GM VGS RO parallel RD. From this circuit we are getting VGS RO parallel RD. Ahead moving. This is a solution which is we are substituting the values. Vo is equals to minus of 4.3, and as it is a small signal equivalent circuit, small signal equivalent circuit falls under the category of AC analysis of MOSFET, and in which, as earlier said, as it is small signal equivalent, VGS is equals to VI AV, which is the voltage gain. Here we are writing with voltage gain, and here we are assigning sign of voltage gain. Voltage gain is equals to VO by VN, which is the output voltage by input voltage. Here as output voltage we have here for the output voltage, here for the output voltage we have the formula as VO is equals to minus of GM VGS RO parallel RD. We are substituting this as it is, and Vi is equals to VGS. We are substituting these two get cancelled out. Vi is equals to minus of GM RO parallel RD is equals to minus of, we are substituting GM from here. We have to find GM, which is like this, minus of 1.7, which is minus of 1 point. We have to find GM from here, which is minus of, okay, so which is 1.792 milliampere per volt. We are substituting GM right over here. RO parallel RD, which is 62.5 parallel 2.5, is equals to 1.43. So this from this circuit we are going to get this, and hence we are here with EV, which is minus of 4.3. So thank you. Which is so minus of 4.3 is the overall voltage gain of the circuit which is shown at the start.